I get ready. This ain't no jive. You bout to dig the Feats and find. Right here, right now, we got you on the line. Gary Manning, you know he's on just spinning guy. Now this ain't no jive. Here's the Feats and find.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls, gather around the radio, gather around the computer. You know it, you love it, and guess what? You can't live without it. I'm talking about Feats at 5 with Gary Bennett, the interactive Little Feat radio show. Interactive means you request it and I'll play it. It's as simple as that. Send your request to featsat5 at AOL.com. That's FEATSATFIVE, featsat5 at AOL.com. Now, if you're new to the show, Feats at 5 started in St. Louis way back in 1985, and now we're sharing the feat with the world thanks to the internet at RadioMargaritaville.com. And it happens every Friday at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., Sundays at 5 p.m., and Sunday night, Monday morning at 1 a.m. All times are Eastern. And, of course, it can be heard on a select radio station, hopefully in your area. Let's kick off the show now with a request. I have a couple here that came in from Shy, from Southeast Florida, over a couple of week period that we haven't had a chance to get to. And it's all storm and hurricane related. And I'll read these when we get back from playing a few songs. Let's start it off now with Texas Twister. You're listening to Feats at 5.
The siren song is strong sometimes on this Texas radio. They shouldn't play it hard and fast while they're selling soft and low. A silky voice, she spoke to me from down in San Antonio. It's late at night in Italy, gentlemen should know. I showed her some I pulled off her headlights on the glow. A bartender said to me, boy, I want you to meet my sister. She's a high-strung and a little young, but she's a real Texas twister. A real Texas twister. I said, how young is too young? How fast is too fast? Well, how high is too high? Yeah, how high is too high? Texas Twister. Well, now in the light she looked alright. When we stepped outside, I knew that it was meant to be, yeah. When she begged me for a ride, that bartender said to me, boy, take your money back. Before you're done, you're gonna need it, son. You might have a heart attack.
time holds all my beliefs. The shotgun visions are all I've ever lived with. A scattered mind from a reckless youth. Covered my ears, covered my eyes. Still saw the fear, still heard the lies. A distant thunder, and it takes my breath away. Tumbling in a whirlwind, pulling clouds from the sky. Pressure is a pyramid and a scream that no one hears. 1,000 lifetimes couldn't cover my tears. Oh, cover my tears. To convention for a rough ride. Hey, genius under glass. Set adrift direction all but fading. Like a kiss that leaves you floating in a trance. The rivers I cross, the memories I keep. A minute to smile, forever to weep. Distant thunder, and it takes my breath away. Tumbling in a whirlwind, pulling clouds from the sky. Pressure is a pyramid and a scream that no one hears. 1,000 lifetimes couldn't cover my tears. Distant thunder, and I feel I'm slipping under. Tumbling in a whirlwind, pulling clouds from the sky. All those times that I turned and looked away. 1,000 lifetimes couldn't cover my tears. Oh, cover my tears. Cover my tears.
It's all about the storms. You're listening to Feats at 5 on RadioMargaritaville.com and a radio station near you.
Well, Spider was a funny old fella, had him long, skinny arms and legs. He used to spin around the dance floor, that's how he got his name. Well, long last Sunday, yeah, down at the main swamp, a hurricane loose hit the Spider and the body flew every which way. Spider told Lucy, girl, I'd like to give you a piece of my mind. She said, you better hold on. You better hold on. You know you better hold on. You better hold on. Oh, you better hold on to it, honey. You might need it some time. Well, Spider and Lucy, they started dating in June. They danced every night together from then until the August moon. Sounded like so bright they began to swoon. Then the Spider asked Lucy, girl, won't you be my bride? Well, till it promised her 44 kids in a house with 22 rooms. Well, Lucy screamed,
Spider, are you crazy? What's wrong with you?
boy, you better hold on.
You better hold on.
Yeah, you better hold on.
You better hold on.
Oh, you better hold on to it, honey. You might need it some. You better hold on. You know you better hold on. Oh, you better hold on to it, honey. You might need it some time. I close my eyes and try to remember. Thinking back on it now, it seems so much like a dream. All the places I've ever wandered, all the kisses I ever stole, yours are the ones I still remember. They never go cold. You're just under the radar. My heart is a mountain. I walk on fire to get to you. Reaching out for your touch. No, I'm clinging to your soul. No, I'm not far from sight now. No, I'm not far from sight. I'm just under the radar. Under the radar. Place where all's forgiven. Under the radar. Where love never goes home. It's like it's just below the timberline. When the spirit carries on. The time had come and gone. All my options blown to dust. But a gentle tap upon my shoulder left me reeling from my past. Standing on this stretch of highway, going back to see a friend. Thought I reached the point of no return, but came back under the radar. I've been there ever since. A place where all's forgiven. Under the radar, where love never grows old. It's like it just below the timberline. Under the radar, where the spirit carries on.
lots of darkness with the movements of the sun. When you see what stands before you and allow yourself a dream, no, it's not far from sight now. No, it's not far from sight. It's just under the radar. A place where all's forgiven, where love never grows old. It's dying just below the timberline, where the spirit carries on. It's lying just below the timberline. The spirit carries on and on and on and on and on.
You're listening to Feats at 5 on RadioMargaritaville.com and a radio station near you. Yes, there is a theme that was under the radar. In front of that, Spider's Blues, we also heard Distant Thunder, and we started off with Texas Twister. And this is, I guess this show can be kind of slated as the hurricane or the storm show. Over a period of 2 weeks, I got a couple of emails from, he calls himself Shy. He's a student of the blues, and he's part of the Ahoy Hoy email list. I see a lot of postings from him all the time. Don't know if I've ever met him. I may have. I don't recall. But anyway, his first email came over on, September 9th. His second came over on September 19th. And on September 9th, he pretty much just talks about the storm from Hurricane Francis and Charlie. He lives in southeast Florida. And then after Ivan hit, or Ivan was coming in, he sent in pretty much the same email, only with a couple of extra songs. And he just says that he's from southeast Florida. He wanted to request some tunes and dedicate them to the Hurricane Francis and Charlie, and God forbid Ivan survivors. Please play. And he goes on to the list of songs we've been playing for a while now. Anyway, he says, thank you. Just a note, I was online at our distribution center to get my ration of water, food, and ice when Calling the Children Home came on my CD player from the 2004 Toad Show. He says, I burst into tears because as soon as it came on, I turned the corner and saw all the volunteers and the trucks, and it was the Feats that kept me going through all of this, and to all the Featsters out there that are worried about all of us down in Florida here and helped us keep the faith with your phone calls. Thank you. It meant more than you could ever know. So kind of passing that along to everyone. And, of course, our best wishes and anything that Feat fans can do for other Feat fans, we're here for you. So let's kind of close off this first portion of the Hurricane Show. I hate to laugh. It's not funny. I have a sister in Sarasota, and she's just been battered by all this bad weather, too. But we'll end it with calling the children home, and then we'll get into Off the Board. You're listening to Feats at 5.
Side of canal, the funky but haul down on Liberty Street. All day long it was a criminal mode when Daddy and boys take a load off their feet. When the sun goes down, buddy, morning plays the blues. Room full of sin with buckets of booze. Now that horn could travel on a hot southern night. He was calling the children home, alright. He was calling the children home. Bury me down in New Orleans so I can spend eternity above ground. You can flood this town, you can't shut the party down. Ain't no drowning in the spirit, we calling the children home. Spasm band sideshow down in Jefferson Square. Bandwagon battles ain't going nowhere. Storyville girls telling tales in the night, how they bought up the buzz with a song. A cocaine live, sweetest thing at the hotel. You out get your bang, dang, dang. Counting the ivory down at Mahogany Hall. It was calling the children home. You are this calling children home. Bury me down in New Orleans so I can spend eternity above ground. You can flood this town, can't shut the party down. Ain't no doubt in the spirit, calling the children home. Was it the paddle wheels of commerce making move the president? All the insiders and outlaws selling snake oil from a tent. Fresh breath of honesty should be heaven sent, but the politics is politics, the business is the rent. Looking to eat. Brazos Manala's just a jolly way. Tease your palate anytime out of day. There was 90 tips when the fence hit the keys like a bomb going off, brought you down to your knees. Early get low, Bobby Bashan. Any boat, don't forget Dr. John. They're calling the children home. Baby, so I can spend eternity above the ground. You can flood this town, you can't shut the party down. Ain't no ground in the spirit, we're calling the children home. Yeah. Ain't no ground in the spirit, we're calling the children home.
You're listening to Feats at 5 on RadioMargaritaville.com and a radio station near you, calling the children home. Well, all you folks in Florida, I don't know what to tell you. I just want you to know that my best wishes and prayers are with you. And it just kind of dawned on me as I'm reading all of these emails from Shai concerning the hurricanes, Charlie and Francis and Ivan, as we speak, and because of the nature of the way this show is recorded, and by the time it gets to Florida to be put on the air on Radio Margaritaville, the deal is guys are getting pounded again by Hurricane Gene. So I will probably have something the next time on the next show, you'll hear some more about hurricanes. It's just crazy, just really crazy. Anyway, don't forget you can hear your name on this radio program, and you can pick the music that everybody listening will hear. All you have to do is put it in the form of a request. Put down 2, 3, or 4 of your favorite Little Feat songs, or Little Feat songs you don't happen to hear on the radio very often. Send your request to featsat5@aol.com. That's FEATSATFIVE, featsat5@aol.com. We'll get it on the air just as soon as we can. And don't forget the folks down in Florida. Lend a hand wherever you can. And, of course, while you're on the Internet sending email and checking on all your friends, make sure you check out the Little Feat website. Get to it often and check out Encore and merchandise. You know the drill. It's www.littlefeat.net and littlefeat.com. Time now for Off the Board, a regular feature of Feats at 5, and today we're going to go across the big pond. We're going to go to Aarhus, Denmark. The guys and gals were there not too long ago, this past summer, and this was recorded on July 7th of 2004. So let's go to Denmark. What do you say? This is Feats at 5 and Off the Board.
The same melody I pray. It's so easy to slip. It's so easy to fall and let your memory drift and do nothing at all. All the love that you miss, all the people that you can't recall.
You're listening to Off the Board on Feats at 5.
I'm gonna give it to Tanya before she take the train home. Oh, candy, baby. Yeah, candy.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Paul. You're listening to Off the Board on Feats at 5, and that was recorded July 7th, 2004 at the Train in Aarhus, Denmark. And we started off with Easy to Slip, and that went into I Know You Rider. And then we went into Down on the Farm, into Candyman, and back to Down on the Farm. Man, that sounded good, too. We'll play some more songs off of that particular concert in weeks to follow. Don't forget, though, if you're listening or if you missed part of the first half of the show, we pretty much played a whole bunch of requests that were kind of storm and hurricane related. And if you missed some of the emails, I got a couple of emails from Shy in Southeast Florida, and he wanted to request the tunes that we played and dedicate them to the Hurricane Francis and Charlie and, God forbid, Ivan survivors and victims. And then, as I mentioned earlier, by the time I had a chance to get to these to record them on the show, because we are recorded as we speak, Hurricane Gene is running rampant through Florida and the eastern seaboard. So we'll probably receive emails next week with all the problems and all the death and destruction from those hurricanes. So anyway, if you know friends or have friends in Florida, Feet friends especially, and you know how to get a hold of them, if you can't raise them by phone or cell phone, send an email, because the emails will sit there until they get a chance to get to a computer. And let them know that all of your Feet fans everywhere are praying and hoping everybody gets through this terrible weather in Florida. So make sure you send them a note. And once again, thank you, Shy, for sending in these requests, and pass the word along that all the prayers and all the good wishes of all the Feet fans are behind you, and hope everything turns out well if we can ever stop the bad weather from coming. It's amazing. Well, the old clock on the wall says it's time for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm Gary Bennett. Thank you so much for listening. You have excellent taste in radio programs, but I think you know that by now. Before we get out of here, we need to thank a few folks. Of course, Billy and Paul for the Feats at 5 theme. Steve Huntington at RadioMargaritaville.com. Keep it rolling if you can, Steve. Also, Chris, the CD man in Philly. Of course, you are my man, and the whole gang at Deep South Entertainment. We also want to thank Guitar Center for their production assistance. Guitar Center, the musician's choice. Log on to www.guitarcenter.com to shop online or to find a Guitar Center near you. Laissez le bon temps roulé, let the good times roll. And don't forget, every night's a Saturday night, every day's a Sunday. Until next time, have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.
So get ready and don't take no jive. Here they come, it's a Feats at 5. Ain't you glad you got on the line with Mr. Bennett? You know you right on time. Well, it ain't no jive. It's a Feats at 5. Feats at 5. Feats at 5. Feats at 5. Feats at 5.